exchange are mainly firmer today, Monday the 14th of December, following actually the pullbacks we had on Friday from big highs at the end of last week. But we've seen this morning earlier that metal prices on the Shanghai Future Exchange were also weaker as they followed actually the Friday weakness on the LME. This morning, most of the base metals besides lead are going up today. Copper is going up, is mostly unchanged. Aluminium is going up quite about 0.5%, while nickel is going up again very high, almost 1.5% to a price level of $17,600 a ton, which is actually a 14-month peak. Otherwise, zinc is going up also roughly about 1%. And this after the news that Germany will go under a harder lockdown starting on Wednesday. South Korea is also actually raising their COVID-19 restrictions to higher levels. And the United States is obviously preparing to unroll its vaccination program. On the precious metals, we can see that the spot gold prices are slightly weaker this morning. The ounce is being traded at $1,833 a ton, while silver is also down at 23.93 the ounce. Palladium and platinum are going up 1.2% on palladium, which is being traded at $2,328 a ton, and platinum at $1,023. On the currency side, we can see that the US dollar index is weaker this morning, being quoted at around 90.61%. The euro against the dollar is holding levels around 1.2150. On the key data, we had already this morning Japan's industrial production for October, which showed a 4% growth. Japan's tertiary industrial activity grew also by 1% month by month in October. And Germany's wholesale price index grew slightly by 0.1% month on month in November, after we had a decline in October. Later on today, we will have in the economic calendar the European Union industrial production numbers, and as well as the German Bundesbank monthly report. So, despite we had actually price corrections and weakness in the metals on Friday, there seems to be obviously some appetite for a deeper correction. But this is at least not the case this morning, as prices, as I said, are going mainly up. The weaker dollar, high hopes surrounding the vaccines, and a potential for more US stimulus are providing tailwinds, actually, while the market seems able to overlook the actual damage that the spread of the pandemic is causing. While we acknowledge the strength of the trend and the bullish long-term implications of all the infrastructure spending, we still feel that prices are run ahead of the fundamentals, and therefore there is definitely a risk of a correction.